What's up, everyone, from Ocean City YuGiOh? I'm here with Xander, our winner for the April 2026 Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Let's go!
And Xander, this is his first time winning, so that's always awesome to see a newcomer coming in. But Xander, let's see what you're playing tonight. What you decided to play?
Tonight I was playing Lunalight. Shout out Chelsea for this.
Oh yeah, you got the field center. All that sparkly too. Love that.
It's really nice. I was playing Lunalights. I went 3-0. Only dropped one game against Enneacraft. Got shifted in 2 out of 3 of the rounds.
Oof. Yeah, shifter, that'll do it.
hate that. Shifter banned. All right. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So we'll start off.
Ocean City YuGiOh.
Running 3 Gold Leo, just standard. Just normal summon. You can get it off a Silver Hound. After that, we have 2 Silver Hound. And then we have 2 Kaleido Chick. These are all just base stats. You look them up. Everyone's playing these same ratios. And then you have 2 Black Sheep. Gets you polymerization. Discard effects not once per turn, I believe. You have 2 effects. The other effect usually doesn't come up, but it came up once today, and it got me a win, so that was really nice. And then you have the Pendulums, Wolf, and Tiger. Wolf, I haven't been using as much recently, but this week I actually, I'm just getting more value out of it than I have ever seen before. Definitely the MVP. Tiger, not doing as much if you want to extend like fully, you go Tiger, but I haven't been able to, like, I don't think I ever set up a full board. I believe, what we got next? Oh, and we have Yellow Martin and Emerald Bird, both 1-ofs. Yellow Martin, really good card, searches out your Lunalight spells that's not perfume, which are both really good. Emerald Bird, just an extender. You could theoretically cut it, but it is not. I think if you're playing pure, you gotta run it. It's just too good. Gives you another name. Get to a point where sometimes you're running out of stuff to send, and Emerald Bird just gives you another +1. Next we got our hand. Oh, we got Fractal actually. I only run 1. People are running 2, and then with 2 tankies. I'm running 1. I don't want to see it too much because there's a lot of sends already, and I don't think you need any more. I think now we just have our hand traps. I'm only running 1 Nibiru. I don't want to see more of it. Me personally, I don't like Nibiru that much, but if I set up Liger, I'm perfectly fine with it. It's just another interaction point. Next we have 3 Ash. Always good to see, mostly for Fuel loss. Don't want to get comboed. Don't want to just combo and give them a whole bunch of draws, but at the same time, you don't have to end on too much with Lunalight. And then Fuel, we have Fuel loss itself.
Full loss came in fucking clutch.
Yeah.
I remember you double Fuel.
Yeah.
The branded fusion.
Yeah, double Fuel branded fusion. He didn't have any response to it. I was sitting on 2 Ash Blossoms already. And I was like, I would just Ash the first thing he summons, then I'll save 1 for the next turn for any spell and trap, which ended up winning me the game. Really helpful. First time I drew Full Loss was both in 1 turn, I think. That was absolutely crazy. I think that is it. Next we are on to the spells. 3 Tenki. Just a searcher. You could get it off of Brotherhood as well, just to keep comboing. I might cut it down. I feel like you don't want to see it too much, especially if you're searching it out through your combo, but sometimes I have consistently see issues. Sometimes I just have way too much. Just trying to find that perfect middle ground. Next is Masquerade. I'm also thinking of cutting this down to 2. Once again, it's just another, I have a lot of cards, I send a lot of cards already. The second effect, add back armors, you do not have to, what is it? You do not have to discard for the graveyard effect to use the graveyard. You can always just add back the polymerization, do not do it. But other than that, it's a really good card. Run 2 Perfume. I like 2. It's better. You see 1 in your hand, you end up going second for your first round, first game. Really comes in clutch trying to play through something, and then you'll end up getting value out of it because it has a graveyard as well. Next, we have 1 of Lunalight Fusion and 1 Polymerization. Just You gotta have one. I don't think you run any more normal polymerization and Lunalight Fusion. You just get off of Yellow Martin. A great card. I see a lot of my names, and I just send Leo Dancer off of I just see Leo Dancer, and I just make Liger because I have 3 monsters and send one. One Foolish. It's a good card. I don't think you should cut it. It's like you don't have to cut too many of the senders. Yeah. Next we have the QCR Alt Art Call By. Shout out Casey Carr. Got me this for Christmas.
Fancy.
It's very pretty. I don't think I'll ever use anything else other than that. Great card. Didn't see it once today, but it's all right. It's blinging out on my deck. And then I run 1 Triple Tactics Thrust, 1 Talents, and 1 Heavy Poly. I'm siding 2 Heavy Poly because I don't want to see it too much because you have to use 3. You have to use 3 monsters to do it, and it banishes them. You can always thrust for it if you're going second. It's a great thrust target. So is Talents, but mostly you're thrusting for Heavy Poly. But all around, Heavy Poly is a great card for going second, and I almost always side it in, depending on what I'm facing. And then last but not least, 3 Impulse. Just pretty standard. Great cards. Saved me 1 game. They had Nibiru. I already said it previously, and Impulse just negated it.
Oh yeah, that comes in clutch.
Yeah,
having it set.
Yeah, I was like having it set.
Follow up.
All right, let's move on to the extra deck now. First off, we have 1 Dugaris. He's just a combo extender, or if you get Drolled, he helps you extend through Droll. It gets you as much as you possibly can. Droll really hurts the deck, so of course, you just need whatever you can get. You get obviously the Brotherhood, another combo extender, places Tenki. Going second also has a really helpful effect to Dark Ruler the field. Just help breaking board if you ever get to him. Time Thief Redoer. A little bit of a niche card. Not many Lunalight players are running a card. I think the other one's like an Elder Entity, Nazaroth or something like that. Mostly so you overlay 2 Lunalights, make him, detach one that you do not want to get a card effect engrave, keep the one that you want the card effect engrave. It'll send himself and all cards attached to him to the grave. He'll come back, and then he'll come back during the end phase. And then you'll get the triggers of your Lunalight, you'll get your card effects if they're sent to the grave by a card effect, because this counts for it. Really good. Didn't come up this week, but I just added it in because I've had incidences where I did not have a target. Next, Vaguska. Great card, probably should be banned. Not healthy for the game whatsoever, but set it up with Liger Dancers. In an SP, there's not much they can do. And then last but not least, Typhon. It's an alright card. I just feel like I have a slot I could put it in. This one card you could slot it in with.
Oh yeah, definitely easily splashable.
Yeah. Next, Crush Heap, another combo. If you want to get to 2 Liger, I almost always go through this card. It's possible to do it without, but it's a lot easier with this, and no one ever really hits it. The other card, SP Little Knight. Almost always set this up on your end board. You can use SP, target your own Liger and one of their monsters. You don't have to target the SP itself. Usually you do though, but you target it sends only their monster away because it is not required to send both monsters. Chaos Angel. This came up once today. Another great card. Perfume Dancer, Lunalight Perfume Dancer is a card you always go through. You just use that in a 4 because Perfume Dancer is a 6. You don't get the light dart attributes, you only get the dark, but comes up for helping breaking boards, playing through stuff. Great card I also just added in, helped me once today. And now we move on to our fusions. I use 2 Perfume Dancer. Basic, I like to send one off of Liger, or if a game ever goes long, I always just use, I might end up going through both. Has a graveyard effect, very useful. Next, we have 1 Panther Dancer. Came up once today, just added it in. Made Leo, helped break another board. I was originally running Saber, but I cut it out for this, just because Saber never ended up being able to resolve, just because you have to wait a turn. But with this, you can make Leo, which I never made before. Next, you're on 2 Leo, which really helped with Panther. but really mostly just to get into Liger Dancer. Not much needs to be said. It's just a Towers. Great card. I don't think I've ever lost when it hits the board. Kind of wild, but like, you just gotta be prepared for it in today's format, I think.
Yeah, that card's insane. So for the people that don't know, it's could be 3,800 attack, attack twice, and does it wipe the whole board, right?
It wipes all special summon monsters by your opponent.
All special summon
Yep.
monsters by opponent. That's nuts. So they got like 5 special summon monsters that can wipe them all.
Yep, and it's a soft once per turn, so if you set up 2 Liger Dancers, each one of them can activate their effect, sending one Lunalight monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. Very helpful. But other than that, it's just a double Raigeki, and not many people can get over 2, let alone 1 right now.
I knew you said you were going to come back.
All right, that's awesome. Last but not least, I have my side. Not too much important about it. We have just some board breakers. I run 1 of these, and then Heavy Poly. I almost always side it when going second. It's just a great card, especially when, you know, if you can just straight up make Liger if you get lucky enough, having a Heavy Poly and then just 3 different names. Not even 3 different. You could be in the trenches and only have like 3 of 1. I was like, great card. Well worth its money. We have 1 Thrust, another way just to search for Heavy Poly. I run 2 more, only running 1 in the main. You don't want to see too many Thrusts. Then we got a card that I didn't see today, but I like to run for some of these link decks, Yummy and Sky Striker. A lot of people don't like this card. I like it a lot just because I almost always get a value out of it if I do end up deciding it in. Run 3 Lancia. Mouse is still out there. Be well aware of it. It should be banned sooner or later, but also a great counter to Shifter. I didn't have it resolved today, even though I got Shifter twice. But Lancia, I still sided it in regardless, trying to save myself.
Did the having the Dominus cards ever like come up, like having to use a different attribute? You haven't used the light?
I haven't had any of the Dominus things come up recently.
Oh, okay.
The only incidents where like you get affected from activating like Impulse in my hand is like specifically Brotherhood. You won't be able to set Tenki because he's a fire, and Impulse stops, I believe, fires, Light, Earth, and Wind. Oh, what's wrong one? I thought it was fires. There is a card in here. I don't remember which one it is, but that hasn't come up specifically. But
That's good. Yeah.
I was like, I don't really get hit by it too much. That's why we mainly run the Impulse regardless, because it's just that good of a card if you're not running the attributes.
Potentially you could activate the Lancia first, then
Oh yeah,
Impulse
100%.
later.
Yeah, I was like, you just want to be careful. Saved me a lot of times, and regardless, Impulse is a great card if you have it and you're not playing the other attributes. And the other cards, Solemn Judgment at 1, came up once today, helped win. It should. I don't know how I feel. It mixed feelings. Pays half your life points. You can't really respond to it because it's a counter trap, but it's a good card overall.
Oh yeah, it's a big no. If they want to activate a spell or trap or some monster, big
And
no.
talking about spell or traps, anti-spell fragrance, mostly just a win more card, but like if I get stopped on my combo, setting anti-spell always helps, especially if we're facing Sky Striker, which got their the structure deck. You're going to be seeing a lot of it more, so you always got to run anti-spell. How just straight up kill the deck.
Oh yeah, brother.
All right, that's everything.
Awesome. Well, great deck profile, Xander, and congratulations again, bro. And until next time, guys, everyone from Ocean City YuGiOh, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.
Yeah. I really gotta give it to my day ones. Do it for my friendos, my grind. I'm feeling a crescendo. Why not? give it everything I got. My whole team saying this my shot. Yeah, we got a bond, call it 007. My bar Slurpee in the summer, call it 7-Eleven. I used to hesitate with my cross, had him slipping in heaven. The reverend had to stop by just to check for possession. I don't need a reason, I just do it cause I'm blessed with it. Know your boy's dripping, got the sauce, yeah, I'm dressed in it. Even though there's talent on the team, I'm the best with it. Pressed with it, sticking out my chest with it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. Your friend's ghost, call them all Pat Swayze. Whoa, whoa, mind wavy, squad vibes like Jay-Z.